Hello. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. Hello, hey Brandy. How are you tonight? How you doing? Sorry for the short notice. Just wait for a few more people to come in and I know Lorella's live. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Get some invites out here. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. There's Grace. Oh, thank you. Oh, Misty. Good to see Misty pop in. Welcome, welcome. It's a little impromptu live. Just kind of wanted to get this out there, and we're gonna make this bunny wreath because they sold me out of quite a few of my Easter wreaths, and so I need a few more for my market at the end of the month. So, and in my area, there's a lot of people with screen doors, so they're gonna want pancake wreaths too. So, figured I'd make this one a pancake wreath. Well, hey, Amber. Connie, welcome in. Where's that one? That's what I want. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys coming and watching me. I know there's some, Laurel's on. There's a few other people on as well, so I appreciate you being here. Hey, Amber. Oh, this one's upside down. It was the end of the roll, so it's got a little crease in it. But that's okay. We'll work with it. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know it's a Monday. Mondays be Mondaying. And like I said before, it's a little bit of it's a pancake style. So, you're hanging in there? How you doing, were you live earlier? Because I feel like you were and I missed it. I got some straggler here. I'm just going to cut right off there. And kind of just blend it together. You were on Epic? Now, do you like going live over there on Epic? Hey, Debbie. Welcome in. Oh, Kiara. Nice to meet you. Lola. Nice to meet you. I am Timmy with Lake Breeze Crafts Co. I design beautiful wreaths. And I also sell them as well. I do markets along with having e-store. Yeah, it's different A little bit more freedom over there across the street. Welcome in, Lola. Trying to do tax. Ooh. That's no fun. Those are no fun at all, especially when they tell you you gotta pay. Ugh. I know every year we have to pay. What they consider making too much money is us, like, barely getting surviving, you know? It makes no sense. And then with the new rules on the no tax on tips and no tax on overtime, that was real confusing as well. Oh, you don't know what forms you need? Ugh. Yeah, I kind of miss the simpler times when I don't, you know, you don't have to claim your mortgage and interest. You don't, you know, get all these different forms from different places and you schedule an appointment. Yeah, I try to do ours online ourselves because I just don't giving my money, that much money to for somebody else to do them. I'd rather take the chance. And basically you're doing what they're doing is following prompts. Yeah, oh, it's way complicated. Yeah. We did that back in 2021 when he switched jobs too, and it was, he switched jobs, we had bought a house, everything, so for like, you know, so we had to file taxes for 2020, and it was just a whole spew of mess, and I didn't really understand what we were getting ourselves into, and we went to a tax place, and they screwed ours up so bad. So bad. And from there on, I was like, hey, Angela. And from there on, I was like, yeah, I will try my best because all she did was follow the prompts. I can do that. So if taxes are going to be messed up, it's going to be my fault. But so far, no problems. So what's everybody doing tonight? Everybody just sitting and relaxing and enjoying their Monday? Did you guys all eat dinner yet? I haven't. That didn't work out very well. Yeah, tonight's usually our late dinner anyways. Because hubby's on a pool league, so he went to go shoot pool. I probably shouldn't have said that word, but he went to go play pool. Billiards. Which is nice because I like the quiet time. You came home with a mention to nap. I think I'll do a little work after he. Aw. Did you get your listings? Amber, you haven't? Emily hasn't eaten either. See, it's going to be a late dinner for all of us, huh? For those who have ate, what do you guys have? Did you have anything good? I'm not sure what we're gonna have. Probably just some like sausage and potatoes. I don't think I got anything out of the freezer to cook. Oh, the focal piece is our lovely bunny. Our leopard print bunny. And then we're going to do some tails, which I already pre-cut. We're going to do a pink Swiss dot with the leopard print that matches the bunny. And then I have a little bit deeper of a pink, which is kind of like in his ear more. The deeper pink is more in his ear, but with another leopard print over top. And then I'll probably make a bow too on to put on like a side bow, because I want to put the bunny on the side of my wreath. Thank you. Yeah, and I've been doing a little bit more pancake style wreaths, because, well, they bought me out of my Easter wreaths last month, so I got to make a couple more. And our area everybody pretty much has a screen door, so I want something that'll fit in between. And if you don't know, I'm located here in Ohio. I'm right at the Ohio-Michigan border, right on Lake Erie. So, that's where we get the Lake Breeze crafts, because, like, I was born and raised on Lake Erie. So, the lake is like a second home to me. My peaceful place. Okay, we got our first layer in. And I rotated the colors to match the sign. And I'm going to put my first layer of ribbons in. I'm going to start on the pink, because the leopard is my 2.5. Ooh, that one. I might have to turn this one around, because it's got that crease in it, because it's the end of the roll. So we're going to hide that a little bit. You love the lake? I did cut my mesh at 22 inches. Depending on how much of a roll I have, I will cut them between 20 and 22 for my pancake wreaths. And we're just scrunching the ribbon up. And then I push out the inner part of it, so I'll get a good bend out of it. So where's everybody watching from? Like I said, I'm in Ohio here, right at the Michigan border. And a lot of markets and shows that I do and festivals are in Michigan. I get a better crowd that buys from me up in Michigan than I do Ohio. Plus, some of the Ohio ones are a little pricey here in town. Jewelry shows I'd like to do, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Especially when the cheaper ones up in Michigan. Well, I shouldn't say cheaper, because I still am paying pretty good money for them, but they're They're more profitable. Less risk. Okay. Oklahoma, West Tennessee here. See, Debbie said, I may be cutting mine too long. Mine don't lay down and spread out like yours. It's more poofy. Yeah, you'll get that if you're cutting them like 24 inches for a pancake. But yeah, I try to stay around 20 to 22. Sometimes I'll do 19 too. It just depends on the roll. Whereas like right now you'll see that these are kind of see-through. You can see the frame. That's why. Plus I like to put a second layer on top sometimes to give it a little bit more poof. And pretty soon here we'll be working on patriotic. I have put quite a few patriotic in my shop already, but there's more I want to do. I don't do a whole lot with, well, I'm going to be working on, I got some more spring ones too I'm going to put in my shop. I don't do a whole lot for Mother's Day because for some reason it just doesn't sell for me very well. But what doesn't work for me does work for others, so I don't know. Ooh, a patriot. You did that today? A patriotic centerpiece? That'd be cool. Centerpiece wise, I don't know what I'm going to do for patriotic. But I think what I'm going to do for Mother's Day, the only thing I'm going to do probably for Mother's Day, besides my spring wreaths, will be like maybe do some wine bottle bouquets. I think those would sell real nice. Because what mom doesn't like a bottle of wine? Yeah, great idea. Yeah, I think that'd be a great hit, especially at my markets. I sold quite a bit of them at Christmas time that people bought as gifts. Yep, all moms like wine. And their kids are anything like mine, yep, you'll need it. Let me tell you, my kids were great. Only one was a handful. And if you don't know, I have 5 kids. I have 2 sets of twin boys. And then I finally had my daughter. I'm grateful she was not a twin. Yeah. You know, she likes to tease me and ask me, what'd you do with my twin? I'm like, you were never a twin. Thank God. Yeah, I was definitely scared. I remember going in the ultrasound, my first ultrasound, and I looked at the lady doing the sonogram, the ultrasound or whatever, and I was just like, it better be one and it better be a girl. Or someone is, yeah. There was no ifs, ands, what about it. It was going to be a girl and it was going to be one. I had that locked in my head. Like, I am not having no more boys. And God heard my wishes and gave me the perfect girl. And then after that, it was lock it up, throw away the key. Never again. I had already had my enough. That's all I wanted was my girl. Excuse me. I remember when I had my second set of boys, I was looking at the ultrasound, and she's like, "Oh, twins." And I'm like, "No, you're lying. I don't know what kind of joke you're playing, but it's mean." I was in denial for a while. Like, no, I'm not having another set of twins. No. Even the doctor thought they were playing a joke on them. There's my first layer. Looking cute. And now we're going to start our top layer. Yep, you see leopard print. Yeah, 2 sets of twins is very rare. But I have a lot of twins that run in my family, though. My sister had a set of twin boys. Mind you, they're all fraternal. My great uncles were, on my grandmother's side, were twins. And then the year I had my first set of twins, I had 3 other distant cousins that had twin fraternal boys also. So yeah, our family is loaded with them. And of course, I'm the lucky one. I got 2. Thank you, Misty. Yeah, the pink and leopard. Yeah. It definitely made life interesting. And here in Ohio, there's a town called, it's over by Cleveland, Ohio, and it's called Twinsburg. And every year they would have a twins festival. And we went to that a few times. And then it was right by like SeaWorld too, so you would get a discount for having twins when you go into SeaWorld. It was like buy one, get one half off, whatever. So we'd make a whole weekend of it. It was always fun when they were little. Of course, when they got older, it became uncool. And that's what surprises me about this community too. Like, how many wreath makers do have twins? And you got Laurel, Lindsay. There's quite a few of them. I always thought that was neat. Your mom was a twin, really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you never did. That's neat. Yeah, twins are blessings. They really are. Of course, if you're a parent of one, nothing will surprise you. Nothing. Because what one don't think of, another one will. Yep, built-in besties. They are. Oh, thank you for reposting and sharing me out. I appreciate it. And it's neat, too, when they're little because they have their own secret language. Like one of my twins, one of the older ones, he did not speak until he was probably maybe 3 or 4 years old. And his twin would translate. Because they had their own little secret little language, I guess. But yeah, he struggled for quite a while. He had speech therapy all throughout, all the way up until high school. Hey, Kim. Fancy seeing you here. And I appreciate you guys sharing me out and reposting. I really, truly do. I don't go live very often on TikTok, which I'm trying to change that. I did go live over across the street. When was that? I think it was last week or the other day. I don't remember. I did just do it though. Wasn't that long ago. But I'm getting better and better every week at getting a routine going, so putting the work in. But yeah, it took me a minute to get back into my routine. Because not last week, the week before, I had to go out of town because my grandson was born. So I went and watched my granddaughter while her parents were at the hospital with a new baby. And then I came back to do my weekend market. And after that, I mean, it was an amazing week. It really, really was. It had a great market, everything, grandson. And then last week, my nephew had his baby. So it's been a whirlwind, and I'm just now getting back into the rhythm of things. Yes, you do have to have your schedule. I've been on her, Misty. I've been holding her accountable. And this is her last night. Like, have you worked on your schedule? Oh, he is doing amazing. He's home. He is just, he's thriving. Cute as can be. And he's got a big sister that just adores him. Yeah, he is. He is adorable. We're still waiting to see if everybody's coming for Easter or not, because they had a cesarean, so my nephew's wife and my daughter-in-law. So they're still, they need time to heal. So we might postpone Easter. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see how they feel closer it gets. We still got time. I don't know. Easter's like right around the corner. You pinned a comment? What'd you pin? I didn't see it. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's awesome. I remember her saying something about that Saturday or Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. She was live yesterday morning, wasn't she? Or was it Saturday? Yeah, Easter's coming. All these holidays seem to be like flying. I don't know why. It's like the older I get, the faster they're coming. Or is it just me? Saturday. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It was Saturday. Because we were talking to her about across the street. And Shira and I were trying to help her get some followers. Okay. Tuck that one under. So it's in unison. There's my first layer. Or the top layer. I am going to put another layer on top because you can still somewhat see through and see the frame. So this will help kind of cover that up some more and make it a little bit more poofier, but it'll still remain flat enough to fit in between the doors. Not until I add my bow on, but I'm not going to make it too big of a bow or too thick of one. I think I might have cut one too many brown ones. Oh well. Yeah, this seems to be the season of the babies. It's 75 here today, and I loved it. And get your butt off that swing. Yeah, I was close to 70 here today. It was nice out. And then I came downstairs in my basement here in my shop. And my basement's still cold. Which will be nice in the summertime. When we start getting those 100-degree days. And seeing that extra layer on top. Just gives it a little extra fluff, but it's still flat. Pretty, you know. I think it comes to about maybe 3 inches. Yeah, it's around 3 inches. Oh, you worked in your yard? Oh, I need you. I'm waiting for a more consistent warmth before I get out there and work. And get my backyard cleaned up and get my lawn furniture uncovered and organized and clean up the dog's winter mess. Yeah, isn't that fun? I have a Rottweiler. Ooh, you did have a busy day. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, we're animal lovers here. We have 2 cats too, which they do not get along with the dog at all. So we gotta kind of keep them separate sometimes. This is gonna look so pretty. You said, Jimmy said, yeah, it's probably safer for you in the vehicle. You have a tendency to get ran over. Excuse me. What is a rural king? Is that like a Tractor Supply? Sorry. Yeah, you made friends with the birds. Well, of course they're gonna like you. You feed them. I can feed them and they still won't like me. Oh, it is like a Tractor Supply. Okay. I actually have not been to Tractor Supply, and it's not that far from me. It's only a couple miles. I should, because sometimes you can get some grapevines in there that you can use with your crafts. Okay, we are almost done with our top layer. Second layer for the top. Oh, they have more decor than really? Did not know that. Okay. Yeah, their pricing is... Oh, thank you guys for your tapping. It's got me up to 7K. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys showing me love. You can get your sunflower seed for your birds at Walmart. It's cheaper. Timmy, I love that cross. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I was a little nervous about it, though, because I was like, oh, I'm overstuffing. But yeah, I could see holes. I'm like, what am I going to fill that with? And eventually worked out. I did walk away from it because I was getting frustrated with it, and then I came back to it like a day and a half later or so, or the next day I think it was, with a clearer head. Of course, that day too, I was like, my sugars were all wonky too, so I ended up getting them like a really bad migraine. So that could have been it too, and then I came back and finished it. Thank you. Thank you. And then I have my matching centerpiece as well, which is, they're listed separately in my shop, but I do have them coordinating with each other. So like you get a 15% discount if you buy both of them together. Thank you. But yeah, like at the bottom of the description, it'll give you the link to the other piece type thing. And that's our second layer on the top. See, it still gives its fullness, but yet it's flat enough to fit in between the doors. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm still fairly new to grapevines. I'm not a pro or anything. It's a work in progress. But I do take in what other people are doing and how to do them. And Coach Misty has taught me a lot as well. But, you know, I got to push those boundaries and get out of my comfort zone and try new things. And go from there. Yep. You've been working. Your stuff is gorgeous, woman. And did I see that you just sold one that's heading to West Virginia? Yes, we are very blessed to have her. She is amazing. Excuse me while I take a little drink. Wet my whistle. Aww. I don't know, Missy. I've learned so much from you. Even before the Pearl Circle, I've learned a lot. And I've been getting riskier, like with centerpieces. I really didn't do a whole lot with them. And when you should have seen the ones I did sell that I made a couple years ago. I was like, hey, if you want to buy it, go for it. You know? I have no problem taking no money. But the more you do it, the more you improve your skills. You know, just like with making bows, making wreaths, anything. Practice makes perfect, I guess. You know, I've been doing more swags, too. I started that, back in Christmas? I started making more, swags as well. Emily says, I've learned so much from Misty in a couple months and more than being in other groups for 6 months. That's awesome. Hey, Joey. How are you tonight? Yes, Misty is an amazing designer. Excellent businesswoman. And if you're going to learn anything from anybody, I highly recommend Misty. For one, if you look at her sales, she's got the proof that backs it up. You know? Listening to people that don't have the sales to back it up, which I have done that before. Thought I messed up my Etsy shop. I think I may have a little bit, but it's coming back slowly. I don't know. But yeah, you want to listen to people that can prove that they have the experience, they have the sales, they know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. You know? I would definitely trust that over anybody else. And she's successful. I mean, we've all seen her videos and pictures of her stacks of wreaths going out. Yeah, you wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Misty. I think that goes for a lot of us. A lot of us. Yeah, the Etsy guru for sure. Proof is in the pudding. Yep, yep. Oh, shoot. I just knocked myself out of my life and went into Laurel's. Aww. Yes, and that's another thing. I can't wait because April, I get to hug her. Along with so many more of you guys, too. Gotta use Misty. Better watch, you're gonna get the pen. Oh, Misty. Who dat? That's funny. Yeah, be careful who you listen to, because no matter how sweet the words are, do research and check your resources. I'm like, I'm missing a word. Oh, what did Grace say? Oh, leave my missing alone. Hey, I will lift that woman up and praise her and everything. I mean, not only is she a good coach, she's my good friend. Oh, I love you too. All day, every day. Yep. So if you are not in the Pearl Circle, what are you waiting for? This is the best investment you'll ever make. I'm telling you right there. Sign up for the Pearl Circle. And as an added bonus, you get Laurel as well. So like an infomercial. And for, 25 cookies, you get the pros and the latest design techniques. Learn from the best. Not one, but two. Oh, you're not late. You're here. I appreciate you. Okay, now we got all of our ribbon in. Oh, it's hard to see with me and the... Sorry, guys. I have to do this sitting down because, well, my back and legs would hurt. And it's still flat. Look at that. Okay, let's see where we want to put... I think I'm going to go with the bind wire. Hi, Rosie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. And you're not a leopard print person? I know, when I think leopard print, I think of those clothes from, like, what was it, the 70s? Or was it the 60s? Oh, I cruffled it. Yeah, I walked it up. I like to tuck my ends under. Kind of give it a little more wavy of a look, and plus it kind of hides the fray a little bit. And then I just walk it on up, cruffle it on up. Or ruffle it, I'm sorry, ruffle it on up, not cruffle. You like that look a lot? Yeah. Sometimes I gotta pinch the end of these for them to go in right. You had a mean old aunt. Oh no. You're traumatized. Oh no. I gotta watch that screen a little bit better because I have a feeling that puzzle piece is gonna come up. And the last time when I looked up, I missed it and it kicked me off. I do like this bunny though, he's cute. I have a black and white striped one too, with like the gold tail. That I'm gonna make two. I'm just waiting on a few things to come in for that. It needs to be better. Yeah, it does. Give me some kind of warning. Like, hey. Okay. Now watch, we'll probably do it while I'm trying to get the sign in. Let's see, where's that cross member right there? I'm going to feed this right through the mesh with the Weedle. Doo-doo-doo. Right in the middle, maybe. Yeah, I missed the middle. There we go. Where's that? But I want to see some. There we go. Close to the crossbar as I can, because that helps with the support. And it gives it a little bit cleaner of a look, too. All right, get over there. I think I just lost my other. Okay. Make sure that's where I want them. And I'm going to flip him over. I can get him tied in by the crossbars. Sorry if I missed some of your comments. Now see, I always take mine right through the two middle bars of the wreath form. And that's where I tie mine through. And I try to use that cross member bar also to help secure it so the sign doesn't move. Yeah, just don't miss the puzzle piece, right? I'm trying to keep my eye on it. Oh, you've been working on an idea for 2 days? Oh no. Is it like a mesh wreath or is it a grapevine? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that. I mean, I did with that grapevine behind me. I had to. I was getting stressed out. Yep, sometimes you have to walk away for it for a day or two, come back with fresh eyes. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to probably put by this. It won't be by a crossbar, but it'll be by another tie where I put my bottom layer at. So that works too. This one. And there's the puzzle. What the heck? There we go. I got it. Only took me 2 tries. But at least I didn't miss it. Okay, yeah, do that. Rockstar, yeah. All right, come on. Well, you gonna be at mess. Might be a little tight. Okay. I had to cover up part of his ear. There we go. And that's what she's looking like now, right now. And then we're going to put a little bow on her. I don't know, the pink and the leopard looks cute though together, I think. You love it already? Thank you. Okay, I think I'm just going to do like a little bow with these ribbons. Thank you. Thank you. No show write-up. Coach, he probably needs a write-up. No, I'm just playing. Demerits. That's funny. I would say if we're on a demerit, you're probably about to be suspended. No, I'm just playing. You have a doctor's excuse. Oh, Kim. Let's see. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that'd be cute, right? Like that. And if you don't know, Kim is our wreath making troublemaker. Always in trouble, always. But we wouldn't have it any other way. Sorry, I was just looking to see how far down I want it to go. And this crystal shine orange is thick. You're a troublemaker for sure. Hey, I'm going to take this about 6.5. Might want a little bit. There we go. And that's another thing I've been doing. I've been getting more and more into 4-inch ribbon and also deluxe. Oh, you're Shira. You're here. Oh, hey, Tammy. You're fine. You're fine. Let's see, 6.5. Which I am starting to really like working with the 4-inch ribbon. And stuff. But the deluxe is a whole nother level. Here we go. Connie. Tell them. Yeah, deluxe. Now, I ain't bougie enough for that fair silk yet. Not there. Nope. I still can't justify that yet. Maybe one day, but not today. Yeah, you love deluxe just as much. It's cheaper. Definitely a lot cheaper. English, Ashira. Oh, it's bigger than Big Girl Ribbon? Oh. Yes, that time change is just, yesterday was rough. She tied herself up on Chatty. That I can believe. You slept, wow. I didn't sleep no 11 hours, but, and I had it in my head that I was going to do, I wanted to do this, this, and this, and I had a list, and, well, that was kind of went out the door, the window. I had full intention of doing stuff, but that time change definitely did something to me. Oh, you sleep till 11:30 this morning? Girl, I did that yesterday. Yeah, I already got it. I already got the puzzle piece. Was I lagging for any of you guys? At all? Or glitching or anything? Am I okay? Yes. My face? Aw. What I am. I was frozen your end? Yeah, because I looked over and my tablet looked like it was trying to load me. And I was like, "Ugh." But I'm good now, right? I'm good now? Okay. We're almost done. We just gotta get the bow done. Yeah, I just looked over the tablet and it looked like it was loading. I was like, oh man. Perfecto. Perfecto. I'm getting there. I'm surprised that's the first time it's done that. Aw, Cam, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. This is kind of backwards for me, though, because I usually start off on my right. And I'm doing it backwards. Because of how I wanted the bow to sit. You understand? I'm glad you are, because I have no idea what they're saying. Another reason why I went the 4-inch behind it, because this leopard print ribbon is a little flimsy. Does not have the best wire. And it's kind of like satiny a little bit too. You're bilingual now. Yep, they're all going to have to give some Spanish speaking lessons here. Just saying. She did. She worked on her challenge. I made sure of it. You need to go to the what? The Bane. What's that? Grace said you couldn't spell. Albano. Okay, you got lost me on that one. What's Bono? Bathroom? I'm assuming it's a bathroom. Yep. That was me last year on our way down to TMI every hour. Eat, potty, and work. Okay. That's this deluxe velvet is the wire is super stiff in it. I love it. This one right here. I don't. I have to put this right down. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, we're down with it. Okay. I had to translate now. Oop. Oh, great. And then now it's not going to let me translate. There we go. Aww. Oh, thank you. I'm touching buttons I shouldn't be touching. She gonna go get a translator. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna mess with that later. Because that pin does not want to go in. I'll see if I turn it right side up. Oh, hi, Max. How are you? How are you doing tonight? You can stop happy in the chat. Apparently, we're learning Spanish. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing tonight? You doing good? Yours, what got filtered? What'd you say? Language for wrestlers. They're being silly. Okay, work with me. Wrestlers. Yeah, these guys are being silly. Silly tonight. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a little bit with my bow. It just don't want to cooperate. Yeah. We're not learning much here. Well, you got a year to work with us on our Spanish, Yushira. Okay, I'm not sure about this bow, but we're going to try it anyways. And then if I don't like it, then I'll remove it. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to sit with it overnight. I'm just trying to get her tied in the back a little bit. That way I can see what she looks like, and then I'll go back later and work with it. Aw, thank you. You're loving this? Thank you. I appreciate it. Probably work with my tails later here. I might trim my tails later too. Oh, you can't see his pink ear. There we go. Let's see. Right there's the middle. Okay, how she look? I just gotta play with my tails and trim them. Oh, thank you, Grace. Yes to all of this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Marisol. Oh, thank you, Shira. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Debbie. I do appreciate your kind words. So all I gotta do is just cut, or dovetail my ends of my ribbons there. And that, I think we're done. That's fancy. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it won't last long. I hope so. Maybe I'll dovetail this real quick. Thank you guys. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I at least want to do one night on here and then one night over across the street thing, so that's my plan. I just gotta work on my schedule part of it. And I'm not sure how much that's gonna change either, because my granddaughter plays softball and that will be coming up too. You know, can't miss her softball games because I'm her #1 fan. Cheerleader. Go to toe with any ump. Yeah, you can't schedule more than 30 minutes out. I hear that. And it seems like Kurt always seems to throw a wrench in things too sometimes. But that's all right. We're getting better at a schedule. These I'll probably just roll up. A little bit of wire hanging out. And that one and this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, 23K now. Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys for your love and support. I really love this 7/8 inch velvet Words are hard. Deluxe velvet. I'm sorry. I love it. I mean, the wire's so stiff. Okay, and there we have it. Oop, I'm not going to do that. Here's our bunny wreath. Ta-da! And we are done. Again, thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate you being with me while I craft and make this cute little bunny wreath, and kind of replenish my shop a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, look, you guys got me up over to 24K. Much love. Love it. Thank you. Well, I hope you all have an amazing night. And I will see you guys all around. Probably mostly tomorrow. But love you all. Thank you. Have a good night. Maybe. Oh, there we go.